Good evening. I'm Mrs. Zaywall, one of the senior class advisors. Thank you. And it is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to a night of reflection. Mr. Fluck, did you know at this time tomorrow night, the class of 2016 will become official North Penn graduates? But first, we have a great night ahead for you this evening, about an hour and plus the show is. And I just wanted to let you know now, and I'll remind you at the end, when we're finished with the show this evening, we would ask that parents, friends, and family allow the seniors one last time to get up together and proceed out of the auditorium before anyone else exits. So we'll give you that reminder at the end. But here's Mr. Fluck to introduce the MCs.
Thank you, Ms. Naywall. Good evening, senior class, families and friends. The class cabinet worked tirelessly the last few months to put this together. We saw it in rehearsal and it looks wonderful. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Our MCs for the evening, Joey Shibata, Neil Go, Amanda Lee, and Lauren Purcell.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the North Penn High School Class of 2016 Reflections. I want to first start by thanking all the families, teachers, and friends who are here with us tonight for celebrating this moment with us. Seniors, we made it. Tonight will be the last time we spend as the North Penn seniors and classmates before we graduate tomorrow. So let's enjoy this night and reflect on all the great memories we had in the past 13 years.
Reflections Night is a special tradition at North Penn, when graduating seniors reflect back on all their years of schooling. Tonight we will express our gratitude and pay a final tribute to our unconditionally loving families, our supportive friends, and our patient and dedicated mentors through various presentations and artistic expressions.
Tonight's theme is Capture the Moment. The acts tonight capture a few of the many special, unforgettable moments we've had here at North Penn. Whether these moments are represented through dance, singing, or music, they will always be preserved in our memories and hearts forever as we become North Penn graduates.
We will start the night with a walkthrough of our memories from kindergarten to senior year, presented by the members of the Student Government Association. Sit back and enjoy your night of reflections.
Kindergarten. You walk in your first day of your first year as a North Penn School District student. You just conquered your first bus ride and maybe met your first new friend to sit with. The countless hours of Dora and Sesame Street have prepared you for this moment. And with a quick assignment to your very own puppy, a long year of underappreciated half days begins. A year where light-up shoes and character backpacks are a must. Where the daily gossip consisted of who shared crowns with who ate glue this time, and most importantly, who has the best snack. And where, if you're lucky enough, you'll meet some of your best friends for life.
First grade. Still getting used to the whole school thing, you probably called your first grade teacher mom or dad. The highlight of your summer was running to the doors of your elementary school to see who was in your class or if you got the best teacher. Times were easier back when we played with toys to learn and parents arranged our playdates for us. Those phone number directories were everyone's lifesavers. And chances are, you might still even remember your best friend's home phone number. Already a decade ago, we attended Griff Day 2005 in this very auditorium, and we were encouraged to discover passions through reading. And here we sit again today, 11 years later, hopefully having found that passion.
Second grade. A year of firsts, learning how to add, subtract, and spell big words. A year of our teachers introducing the concept of cursive and making sure we perfected it because it would be absolutely essential to our success in middle school and high school. Little did we know, the only time we be to sign up our souls to the College Board. And the year of Disney's prime, with the premiere of Hannah Montana and High School Musical. Now here we are, 10 years later, graduating high school.
Third grade, a time filled with carefree playground time and webkins. Some of us found the love for food in large grapes, while others made friends with small stuffed animals. We had to take endless math worksheets in a minute, and those who got a perfect score were able to proceed on to the next math operation. It was such a passing and good memory.
Fourth grade was a surprisingly academic year. We took the dreaded PSSAs again, completing the science one, completed the holistic test, and separated into different classes like challenge math. However, it was also a year we can nostalgically look back at, as it was filled with debuts of some of our favorite shows like Wizards of Waverly Place and iCarly.
Fifth grade. Fifth grade was the first year we could finally participate in the ever-exciting Reading Olympics, a magical time where the majority of students actually enjoy reading and had the attention span to read book after book. Just like Reading Olympics was new and interesting, so was the concept of deodorant. We were just introduced to it, and soon it became an essential to our daily lives. Fifth grade was obviously more than just reading and deodorant, but it was the near end of our elementary school experience, and the rating competitions and antiperspirants were just telltale signs that we were growing up.
Sixth grade. The 2009-2010 school year was our last year in elementary school. Coming home from middle school orientation, we feared never seeing our friends. But now that becomes a reality for some of us coming this fall. We all started to experiment with Facebook and MySpace behind our parents' backs. We made solar ovens and attended Renaissance fairs. Everyone had silly bands and iHeart Movies bracelets halfway up their arms. And you were the coolest kid in school if you had Chili's, even if the teachers made you take the wheels out.
Seventh grade, the biggest change in our academic lives since we entered kindergarten, middle school. We were introduced to the rectangular blue-tinted metal death traps known as our lockers. The bell system began to dictate our school days. School dances were the main sources of drama and gossip. Lastly, after-school clubs and sports became available to everyone. Overall, the 7th grade initiated the microcosm of high school.
Eighth grade. Now that we were finally 8th graders, we moved up in the school hierarchy and earned some respect. We had to pick a foreign language to study. We were told that this was the year middle school would get harder and we really had to focus. It was also the last year we would be in the same school as some of our friends, since they would leave for other high schools next year. Despite all of this, we could still have fun at the mall on Friday night and while ice skating on Saturday night.
Ninth grade. Ninth grade was the first year we could participate in high school sports, and the last year we had to look out for the teachers pushing the clothing carts in the hallways, leaving us to worry about whether our shirts and dresses were fingertip length or not. As ninth grade drew to a close, we attended sophomore orientation and the ninth grade formal dance at Penn. They were the first times everyone in this room gathered together into one place, and yet today is the second to last time we will ever do so again.
10th grade. This year marked the official beginning of high school. We never thought the day we'd graduate would come so fast, but here we are, only one day away. Sophomore year was a year full of swim class, being in the last row of the student section, and getting your permit. Many of us attended Made in America that summer, and of course the Sweet 16s every weekend, where 5 friends would sign the same card and split $10.
11th grade, one of the most stressful periods because of college, SATs, and grades. Although we have lost countless hours of sleep, we prevailed. We couldn't wait to be a senior, although some of us had already been plagued by senioritis. Some even took up decorating ugly sweaters instead of studying for tests. We also realized that we only had one more year to spend with our closest friends. It made us sad and emotional.
Senior year. All in the home ec Access Center at noon in August, we were eager to receive our final North Penn schedules, but really setting the tone for senior year, they were posted late. We naturally took to Twitter to complain. Every day since then has felt like the last day of school. We all stopped caring about class, assignments, and homework, but we still got mad when we failed that test. The process of figuring out the rest of our lives was stressful to say the least, but the pain was eased by fall football games, newfound free time, the Disney trip, field trips, and dancing the night away at mini-thon and senior prom. We did a lot of things for the first and last times. Take a look around this auditorium. This is the last time that you will ever be seated in here as a student before we transition to alumni in just 24 hours. We did it, class of 2016. Congratulations.
I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou.
Please join me in welcoming Dominique Mosley, Benita Matthew, Taylor Heigen, Lillian Lee, Lisa Jane, and Jillian Lawrence singing an a cappella arrangement by Audrey Snyder of For Good from the musical Wicked.
Because I knew
The aim of education is the knowledge, not of facts, but of values. William S. Burroughs.
Please join me in welcoming Leanna Morelli and Casey O'Connor, dancing to Little Wonders by Rob Thomas.
Now go and make interesting mistakes, make amazing mistakes, make glorious and fantastic mistakes, break rules, leave the world more interesting for your being here, make good art. Neil Gaiman.
Next on stage is Jake Bell on guitar and vocals, covering the song Heart of Gold by Neil Young.
future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt.
Please join me in welcoming Owen Nakatani, singing 7 Years by Lucas Graham.
Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me, go get yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb, drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me. Cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. Before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure. Cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still sorry. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is colder? Will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is colder? Will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.
Follow your passion. Stay true to yourself. Never follow someone else's path unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path. Then by all means, you should follow that. Ellen DeGeneres.
Please join me in welcoming pianist Maria 100 years by 5 for fighting as we recognize the retiring North Penn teachers and faculty.
It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you failed by default. J.K. Rowling.
Please join me in welcoming Jamie Devine singing Be Still by the Killers.
Be still and go on to bed. Nobody knows what lies ahead. Life is short, to say the least. We're in the belly of the beast. Be still while I'm young. Long may your innocence reign like shells on the shore, and may your limits be unknown, and may your efforts be your own. If you ever feel you can't take it anymore, don't break character. You've got a lot of heart. Is this real or just a dream? Rise up like the sun and labor till the work is done. Be still one day leave. Fearlessness on your sleeve. And when you've come back, tell me, what did you see? Was there something out there for me? Be still, close your eyes. Soon enough you'll be on your own, steady and straight. And if they drag you through the mud, it doesn't change what's in your blood.
Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Henry David Thoreau.
Please join me in welcoming the North Penn Dance Team seniors, who will be performing Say by John Mayer.
Take all of your wasted honor, every little past frustration. Take all of your so-called problems, better put them in quotation. Say what you need to say what you need to say. 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 Walking like a one-man army, fighting with the shadows in your head. Living out the same old goal, knowing you'd be better off instead. If you could only say what you need to say. 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 Have no fear for giving in. Have no fear for giving on. You better know that it's better to say too much than never to say what you need to say.
We just want to thank North Penn for a great 3 years. You've given us great friends, great memories, and tons of applause. And don't forget, we are the North Penn Dance Team.
You have brains in your heads, you have feet in your shoes. Consider yourself any direction you choose. Dr. Seuss.
Please join me in welcoming Christina Romano singing Break Free by Ariana Grande.
Take it. I should have said it before. Trying to hide it, fake it. I can't pretend anymore. But I only wanna die tonight, never by the hand of a broken heart. I don't wanna hang you night and night, now that I've become who I really am. This
Do not follow where the path may lead. Go, instead, where there is no path, and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Please join me in welcoming our very own class cabinet of 2016, presenting the ABCs of North Penn.
Practices to the late nights studying to all the hard work in between. They did anything to compete.
B is for Mr. Bauer. It is a pleasure to be the first class to graduate under our new principal. And a special shout out to BTH, our principal sophomore for junior year. Speaking of BTH, C is for carpet. Yeah, the one right here. It's gonna last till 2037, so please no food or drink.
D is for decisions. Whether we decide to go to college, the military, or the workforce, every choice we have made throughout our 12 years of school have led us to where we are now, graduating, and starting a whole new life full of new decisions to be made.
E is for exams. Here's to never taking PSSAs, Keystones, SATs, or AP exams again.
F is for Friday night football games. Most of us have experienced the crazy atmosphere of the student section and the dreaded league on the bleachers.
G is for graduation, the last time that we'll be sitting together as the North Penn class of 2016.
H is for homework. Remember when we did that?
I is for iPod, the only pod that North Penn doesn't have.
J is for June of our senior year, the month we've all been eagerly awaiting, but now that it's here, we become unsure because the end of senior year is so bittersweet.
K is for knights, because no matter where each of us goes in life, we will all always be knights.
L is for all the L's we've taken on tests throughout the years.
M is for Mondays. 156 Mondays ago, we moved into school as scared sophomores. We all dreaded each Monday since until we eventually made it through our last Monday together as North Penn students.
N is for new beginnings. Although we will all be apart next year, starting a new chapter in our lives, our 3 years together at North Penn are something we will never forget.
O is for opportunity. North Penn has provided us the opportunities to make lifelong friendships, memorable experiences, and an education to help us further reach success in the future.
P is for pride that we as students at North Penn embody on the field, in the classroom, or even 20 years in the future. No matter what, we'll always have our North Penn pride.
Q is for the quest for greatness here at North Penn, whether it's in the arts, sports, or academics.
R is for remember. Remember your journey from kindergarten to now. Our time in North Penn is coming to an end, so appreciate the friendships you have made and all the great times you have had at North Penn along the way.
S is for sleep, which you didn't get enough of in high school, but the many all-nighters and early mornings were well worth the accomplishments achieved and memories made.
T stands for teachers. Your guidance and knowledge has inspired us to strive for our dreams and passions. Thank you for your efforts and dedication.
U is for umbrellas. It rained at prom, homecoming, and countless sporting events, but that didn't stop us from coming out to show our school spirit.
V is for vacation. Having endured 12 years of torture, I think we all need one.
W is for worry. As we set foot in this building, we were ready to make it from APOD to KPOD in 4 minutes. But now, as we spend our final moments at North Penn, we take a look around and we worry if we'll see these faces ever again.
X, for X marks the spot. We mark our aspirations with an X and work our way towards them.
Y is for yellow school buses, our first sight in kindergarten and the last obstacles, we try to beat them out of the parking lot. Boxes and books were lost here, and many friends were found.
Z is for the endless snoring sounds heard in every second semester class. Congratulations, class of 2016.
The fireworks begin today. Each diploma is a lighted match. Each one of you is a fuse. Edward Koch.
Please join me in welcoming a band comprised of Mikey Oscar, Morgan Farrell, Alex Sickle, and Stephen Shank performing She's Kinda Hot by 5 Seconds of Summer.
How we doing, North Penn? Let's brighten the mood a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 8! My girlfriend's snitching me out today. She's always screaming when she's calling her friends. She's got a hot. Yeah, she's got a hot. She keeps telling me I've got crazy dreams.
You have nothing to lose. Everything you're required to value is locked inside you. Jerry Zucker.
Please join me in welcoming the seniors of North Penn's accomplished jazz band performing Impressions.
Thank you.